In this video, I'm going to be going over the best cards to be picking up right now in NBA 2K23 My Team after the huge market crash with the Season 6 Super Packs. If you guys don't know, we got these Season 6 Super Packs yesterday that include every single card from Season 6 put into one single pack. So all of the Dark Matters, all the top tier hero cards like Yao Ming, all these top cards like Bol, Jokic, Ben Simmons, Luka, Invincible, T-Mac, all going to be included in these packs, and also all of the Galaxy Opals as well. And that has caused a huge market crash, especially for the Galaxy Opals and the Pink Diamonds as well. So I'll just be going over in this video what are the best cards to pick up right now from the market crash happening, and some guys that I think are extremely good value. Maybe some budget cards that are like under 10,000 MT, some mid-level cards, and then maybe talk about some expensive cards that you guys should be looking at picking up. So the first card I do want to talk about that's going to be around the 10,000 MT mark that did drop a lot in price is this Pink Diamond Peter card. He's still debatably a top like 7 to 10 center in the game, and the fact that he's now under 10,000 MT, or he's around the 10,000 MT mark, like you can see right here, 9,700 MT is crazy good value for a 7'2" center. Has a 7'10" wingspan, amazing player model in game. He's going to give you great defense. He's got a good jump shot. I mean, maybe not the fastest center in the game, but he does move a little bit quicker than 77 speed. But all around, I mean, this Pink Diamond Peter card was he was an amazing center. He is an amazing center, but he was going for like 30, 40, 50,000 MT before this super packs did drop, and now you can find this card for under 10,000 MT. So if you're looking for a budget center, I think the Pink Diamond Peter card is honestly going to be a no-brainer. Now another card is going to be from a newer set, and that's going to be the Galaxy Opal Cedric Maxwell. Guys, I'm just first talking about some like budget cards, like some super cheap guys. I'll get into like more of the mid-level cards and some more expensive cards. Just want to give you guys some great budget options, like guys that are super cheap, under 10,000 MT, which is going to be this Galaxy Opal Cedric Maxwell. The card only goes for now about 8,000 MT, maybe even a little bit cheaper, and he's still a great small forward card. I know a lot of people wish he could play shooting guard, and I definitely think he should have the shooting guard eligibility like most of Cedric Maxwell's cards do, but still 6'8" small forward, has an amazing jump shot, 95 3 ball, 88 3 ball, 95 mid-range. His jump shot is the O-shaper set base with the Rudy Gay upper on very quick timing, is such a knockdown release, and then he's also got very solid stats and badges. But the main thing about Cedric Maxwell definitely does come down to his jump shot. And then talking about some more cheap budget cards is going to be cards like Tyson Chandler, another really good budget center, kind of on that like Peter type of level. I definitely think Peter's a better center card, but Tyson Chandler can also play power forward, and I think he's going to be a super good budget center in the game. Once again, has great size, and he's only around 10,000 MT on the auction house. Another card for only about 10,000 MT is going to be this Galaxy Opal Luol Bailey. I still can't believe, I know it's not his hero version, but this card's still way better than 7,000 MT. Like, this has got to be the best value budget card in the game. Like 7,000 MT for this Opal Luol Bailey, 6,000 MT. Like, he might be 5k. He's like 5 to 7,000 MT. Like, that is such good value for a Galaxy Opal Luol Bailey card who's 6'11", can play small forward, all around, great stats and badges, perfect defender. Like, he's super athletic, 95 speed, 95 acceleration, 94 speed with ball, 95 vertical, 92 strength. So if you're looking for a super cheap, good small forward, I think Luol Bailey is definitely going to be your go-to card. Also, a new card from the generational set is going to be this Galaxy Opal Harold Miner, a card that once again only goes for about 6, 7, 8,000 MT, and is a really good offensive point guard, kind of on the same tier as like a KPJ, but KPJ is going to be a little bit more expensive. I think KPJ is still around that like 20k MT mark. Maybe he's gone up a little bit, 15,000 MT. So yeah, he's around 15 to 20k for Galaxy Opal KPJ. He's another amazing budget point guard that I do think is on somewhat of that, Harold Miner level. I do think he's a little bit better just because of how good his jump shot is. One of my favorite releases currently in the game. So those are going to be all great budget cards in the game. Also some cards like Michael Redd, a really good offensive shooting guard. Cards like Jared Wallace, a really good defensive shooting guard, a guy that's got 97 in every single defensive category. He's got pretty good size at the 2, and he's another really good budget shooting guard for only 6,000 MT. Talking about another shooting guard is going to be Galley Richard Jefferson from the heroic set. Once again, under 10,000 MT. And this card is elite, man. For only 5 to 6,000, this card gives you pretty much everything you need on the court. He's got great size to the shooting guard position. He's 6'7" with a 7-foot wingspan. Great defender, great slasher. He can shoot the 3-ball. He can handle the ball a little bit. So Richard Jefferson definitely going to be one of the better budget cards in the game for under 10,000 MT. So there might be a couple cards I'm missing, but just wanted to quickly go over some budget cards that I do think are definitely worth picking up. Also, this Galley Super Kyle Kuzma, his elemental version is now under 10,000 MT. Looks like he's only going for about 8,000, so he's another great option at that small forward position. But now to talk about some more expensive budget cards in the game, but guys that are still going to be considered budget cards, is cards like Galley Super AK-47. I think he's definitely a must pick up card right now. For only 27k. I've seen this card even lower at like 20 to 25k, but right now in the auction house you can pick him up for about 25 to 30k, and he's still going to be a top 5 small forward in the game, which is just crazy good value for a card who only goes for around 25,000 MT. 6'9" at the 3, has a good jump shot, and is still one of the best defending cards in the game. So AK-47 is a card that I would be looking at picking up and adding to your squad. And another card around that same price tag, maybe a little bit more, is this Galley Super Marcus Gasol card. I think he's around 30k. He might be a little bit more expensive right now. Last time I checked, he was about 30k. Right now, it looks like he's about 35. Actually, no, he's still under 30k. Yeah, 28,000 MT for the Galley Super Marcus Gasol, and I think he's a top 5 center in the game, around that like Dikembe Mutombo, Brook Lopez type of level, and you get that good of a card for only 28k. Like, if you guys are looking for a really elite center, Peter's really good, but I think Marcus Gasol is kind of on that next level. 7'1" at the 5, 98 3-ball, 97 mid-range. I think he's got an elite jump shot. He's a great defender with 92 block, 80 steal, 92 perimeter, 98 interior defense, and then they also made Marcus Gasol a super fast card, 90 speed, 90 acceleration with an 86 speed with ball. So Marcus Gasol gonna be a great budget card. He's actually considered a budget card now because he's below 30,000 MT. So if you're looking for a really good center, I think he's gonna be your go-to guy. Another card from the Titan set is gonna be the Galley Super Luol Deng. He's only about 15k. I would say about 15 to 20,000 MT. He's going to be 6'9" at the shooting guard position, gives you great defense, great size, and actually has really good dribble sigs with the D-Mitch size up, that Curry escape. He's got a great jump shot and all around amazing stats and badges, but he's just going to be a super elite defender with a 92 block, 98 steal, 98 perimeter, 95 interior defense. If you're looking for a really cheap, good budget shooting guard, I think Luol Deng is going to be your go-to card. Also from the Titan set is going to be this Galley Super Jalen Rose. The fact that he's now under 15,000 MTs, actually around that like the 10 to 15k range, is such crazy good value. For a 6'8" point guard, has amazing all-around stats and badges, great defender, he can handle the ball, great at going to the basket. Jalen Rose, another amazing value card at the point guard position. And talking about another point guard is going to be this Galley Super Hudo Turkoglu, who once again is only now around 15,000 MT, maybe even a little bit cheaper. Like, all of these Galley Super cards are just so much cheaper on the auction house, and they're going to be crazy good value. Like, Hudo Turkoglu is definitely a top 10 point guard in the game, debatably around that top 5 range, and he's only going for about 12 to 15,000 MT. Talking about a little bit more expensive of a card is going to be Galley Super Ricky Davis. He's still around that like 30 to 35k range, but he's going to be a great offensive shooting guard. He's got an amazing jump shot with the Seth Curry base, the the Seth Curry base, and the Oscar Robertson upper on very quick timing, is an amazing jump shot, and all around a really good offensive 2 guard. He's going to be a really good pickup that I think a lot of people should be going for. Jonathan Bender, he's pretty good value as well, only for about 15k, and you do get a 7-foot small forward that does have a great jump shot. And then talking about some more expensive cards here, not going to be expensive, but just a little bit more expensive than like 10 to 15k, is going to be this Galley Super Hero Thurl Bailey. I do think the Hero one is also worth picking up if you want a little bit better of a Thurl Bailey card compared to his heroic version. This one's only about 35 or maybe 30 to 35k, 6'11" at the 3. Like I said, for his hero version, our heroic version, he's just gonna have a little bit better stats and badges, but very similar cards that I don't think you really need to get the hero card if you don't want to. But he's also a great card that I'd be looking to pick up after this market crash. Brian Scalabrine, I think he might be the go-to card of the small forward position that you guys should be looking to grab. I mean, only 50,000 MT. The fact that this card's only 50k, I don't know how that makes any sense. Like, this card is so good for only being 50,000 MT, 6'9" at the small forward position, 98 3 ball, 98 mid range. He's got the exact same jump shot as Jonathan Bender, except now it's going to be on very quick timing. Great at finishing around the basket with a 90 standing dunk, 98 driving dunk, really solid all around defender, 84 block, 97 steal, 97 perimeter, 97 interior defense. He's also going to be hyper athletic with 97 speed, 96 speed with ball, 97 acceleration, 98 vertical, 97 strength. I mean, the card all around is just an absolute beast at the small forward position. And yeah, guys, that's going to be mainly all of the cards that I'd be looking at picking up, right now in the game. If we're talking about some more expensive cards, I think Vince Carter is a really good pickup at the shooting guard position, about like 250,000 MT or below, and he can compete against some of the best shooting guards in the game, like the T-Max, like the Terry Dishingers, the Tim Thomases, the Steve Smith. Like, he's on that type of level at the shooting guard position, and that's not a bad price. For under 250k, you get a really good offensive 2-guard that can score the ball at will. So Vince Carter going to be a great pickup there, I think, after the market crash. Taco Fall, not really because of the season 6 super packs, but this card's also cheap like crazy. Like, he's under 150,000 MT and still the second best power forward in the game, and he's one of the best giants in the game, being 7'6" with an 8'2" wingspan at that power forward position. Ron Artest from the out of position 2 set, he's going for under like 200k now, maybe 250 at the most, like Vince Carter. He's going to be a really good defensive small forward. So those are kind of some more expensive cards: Ron Artest, Vince Carter, Taco Fall, that I think you guys could definitely be looking to pick up. Also, Dirk Nowitzki, he's really good for like under 150,000 MT as well, if you guys are looking for a top tier power forward, because there's really not too many top tier power forwards in the game. So if you already have a card like Taco, then maybe Dirk could be a pretty good option as well. But yeah, guys, that's just going to be all the best cards to be looking to buy right now in season 6 after the market crash, after the market did drop a pretty decent amount for the Galaxy Opals mainly, and some of the pink diamonds and some of the dark matters are a little bit lower as well. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below what cards you guys are maybe looking to pick up. I know a lot of people have asked me, what card should I be buying right now when the market's slow? Is there any top tier cards that I should go after? And these are just going to be kind of like budget, mid-level, and then some more expensive cards that I'd be looking to snag when the market is at an all-time low. In the past, I would say a couple weeks to a month, the market is at the all-time low. But for the Galaxy Opals, and mainly the pink diamonds and the opals, and then some of the dark matters are a little bit lower as well. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully it did help you guys out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.